Okay, so introduce myself first. Okay. My name is Scott Rapp. I'm 28 years old. I work at the UCF under the CDL department as an iDev.
Okay. Can you mention three things your employer does to help you develop and grow within your profession?
Here at CDL, there's a lot of input, I should say. I've worked at several other places. I worked at Duke University, some private companies, and UCF has a real focus on research as far as like staying on the cutting edge or even further out. UCF leads the initiatives of almost every online course at this point. We just had the EDUCAUSE conference, and UCF, I just found out, does a lot more in that than I thought. I thought they were just part of the consortium, but they are the leader in a lot of the online stuff. So the good part about being that and being in this kind of department is that you can basically suggest things. So you can go right up to the person who is, the person deciding what next year's online classes are going to do and talk to them about something. So there's a lot of opportunity here to basically affect a lot of the cutting edge stuff we're working on here.
Okay. If you were to give advice to a large multinational company about how they can use social media or gaming within their company to help their employees like grow and develop new skills, what would your advice be?
Um, well, the biggest thing, social media in and of itself is kind of double-edged. But I mean, I can give more of an opinion on gaming. But the only thing about social media is it's usually the updates are kind of the focus. So if you have any company announcements, that's kind of the social media already. You could make it more personal, tell about a person's kids or something like that. But then you get to the point where is it looked down upon to not participate in that? What if one person just comes there to work? That kind of stuff. As far as the training goes, I think that computer-based learning and any kind of simulation or game type thing has been rather rewarding. A lot of our stuff right now points to competition. You got to make it friendly competition, obviously, or else people will get discouraged. But competition is a huge, they use it in the sales industry. They'll keep track of who sells the most and stuff like that. And games do offer a lot of that, especially if there's any. For instance, when I worked at GK for a while, and we were doing something for the New York Stock Exchange. Our entire project consisted of the fact that new legislation had passed, and the stockbrokers didn't know what was in the law. So the entire point of the project was to make a system where they could interactively show they understood what was illegal and what was legal, and do it in kind of a safe, game type environment.
Okay, thank you very much.